Madden School. It's your boy Mike Brooks, and we are here. Start of the new season. We had some miscommunication with the time of the draft, so I really didn't get to show and do out the free agency stuff and draft and all that. But it's all right. I had my scouts on there doing their thing, so we got some draft picks. No real impact players, but I thought we was pretty good last year. Even though we had a first round exit, most of that was coaching and some individual play that we want to get better with. So let me get the link here. Start this new franchise off right on the right foot. And tell him to send it when he's ready. Let's see if he's on. He on. And let's take a glimpse at his team real quick before we send the invite. Buccaneers. So just a quick glance. He got Lamar Jackson, so you know that's always Julio Jones. Fletcher Cox is his key players. Curtis Samuels. So we got really fast receivers. We got Gronk. So he has a dynamic offense. They said he passes a lot, so let's get on that. Tremaine Edmonds, Jeremy Chin. So he got some good players. Let's do this, man. Year 2, redemption season. Let's go. Year 2 redemption season, man. Gotta make some changes. We gotta step our game up. And it's year 2 is the redemption season, baby. Hey, man, we got to get off to a good start this year. But it's not. But to us, it's not about the regular season. It's about the playoffs. So we are gearing up to be great in the playoffs. We want to make sure we focus our team and get them XP points. So be on the lookout for when we get a chance to get some extra XP. We're going to do it. So welcome in everybody. Mike's Madden School. Good morning. Week 1, start a new season. We had a little bit of miscommunication with the start of the draft and everything, but it's cool. The Jets didn't need as much help as my Washington football team, but we'll worry about that later. But yeah, we're ready to go. You know, we had some misstep. We had a misstep in our first round exit, and but most of that wasn't player personnel. It was just bad execution, coaching, all that. So we're gonna shore those things up, and we're gonna get on our ground this year, man.
Gulf Coast of Florida and Raymond
on a mission.
Stadium,
We're on a mission this year.
North of downtown Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
We get the ball first, start the season off. Out here in Tampa.
The New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, sir.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I need to adjust my thing real quick. Need to adjust the lighting. 2 seconds.
At the 25.
All right, we back. I had to adjust the settings real quick. All right. Let's see. Show them a little something. Yeah, definitely didn't get what I wanted to in the draft. Gotta watch Fletcher Cox over there in the middle.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv.
So let's get off to a good start, y'all.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mayfield to throw it.
Good throw, Mayfield.
To Zach Ertz. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Good throw, Baker.
Utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink
start off, boy.
Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
First down carry.
Oh, good block, big boy. Good block, big boy. Let's go. We out of here. Start the season off right, man.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Derrick Henry, 57 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
It's hard enough to tackle Derrick Henry when you got to hit him, but you ain't got nobody to hit him. That's how you do it.
The first drive of the year.
That has to actually
way to come off and start good with the first drive of the year, y'all.
They want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission.
That was our problem last year, man. No big plays. Very few big plays anyway. Every drive had to go 10, 15 plays, man. And that's when you got to do that. That's when mistakes happen. When you do that, mistakes are bound to happen, man.
Here's the first carry from
Good hit, boy.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And give him 4 yards.
He got Matt Breida at running back. So we want to stay outside. Make sure you don't get no crazy.
Jackson now. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
Wow.
And they get him down, but not before.
It was crazy because I had everything covered, and it's just one play. I was like, I'm not going to spot Jackson. Let's see what he does. Sure enough, he looked like a running back out here. Yeah, I'm going to have to give him a little bit more speed on the field.
They go play action with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go with that. Start the season off.
Let's check in with our referee.
Start the season off.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson's going to look to run it.
I got to watch that. So even though I got conservative, because he has a double tight end on that right side, I don't have an extra man. Like, so there's nobody over there to contain. So
defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week. But here on the very first drive, the defense broke down.
We'll definitely keep an eye on
it's
that.
Really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Here we go.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is the
good drives to start the season off.
Taking in at the 3. And a decent return.
He got a little assistance with the pass interference, but you know, you got to do better with that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Let's go.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, it would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that
King Henry
would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Oh, I got hit. Oof.
And he was hit as he threw
Can reach
it, and it forces it incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful.
That time there was very little, and I think 1 millisecond more.
It was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Needed 1 millisecond more.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Derrick Henry.
Go D. Henry.
Got some breathing room.
I think he out of here. I think he out of here. Ah, come on.
All the way down to the 3. It's a big run that time by Henry.
Jeez.
Give him 53 yards on the ground.
Jeez Louise.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Mayfield. Let's
go Derrick Henry.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter.
We want to be great. He got to be the MVP.
And this one through the uprights and good.
My man said don't run for 200. I think it's too late for that.
After the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as
I just realized my hat
over the end line.
Underneath the brim is green. So it looks like my head is just floating. I got my Jets jersey on. All right, so this is what we're going to do.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
No, sir. No, sir.
When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
He got to watch how them Raiders and Cowboys run that option. He watched that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
It's picked. Boom, he's standing there.
Fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson
picks it.
And a great return as he gets
go,
this
man.
all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Timing is everything on a route like this.
It ain't no secret no more, man.
That football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there.
We know how you set up that blocking, run that option.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Him blowing.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
Way to good catch, Rager.
At the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards in time. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, man. Henry on the mission, not me.
Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
Henry on the mission, not me.
Extra point
I'm just here controlling. I'm just the puppet master. Henry doing his thing.
PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
He was supposed to come out with that.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That was a good throw because I was right there. But it was like he had a lot of people, hooking up. If I knew that was an offensive lineman, I wouldn't have checked him.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
Let's beat up on Breida, man.
And it'll be a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case,
some really fast
what he did. Found his running back,
receivers, and he has LeBron Jackson, so it's kind of
for the offense.
Had to pick my spots. Not trying to do too much as far as the coverage
6
goes.
yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Breida. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Man, that was just the first quarter? You went line when you said a wild first quarter.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Okay. He tried to give Gronk a jump ball, which is not a bad idea, but he was able to get on it.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Julio.
Jackson looking deep for Julio.
Good deep, boy.
Incomplete. Too much contact
I was all over
that one, and it's
down.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky
watch
to get
Julio.
that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on
Lamar
arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Oh, good.
And now
The D, y'all.
throw incomplete as well.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. Fair catch called for right
I probably could have ran a little bit, but I wasn't sure.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. They run the option here on 1st and 10. A quick throw into the hands of
they did me dirty with the legal man downfield. Schwartz, what are you doing? Oh, Lane Johnson.
Too far down.
I didn't even hold it that long.
Linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
I didn't even hold it that long. That dude said trade him to the. I don't want to give you no more running backs.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, he came right.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Don't look like that.
Massive. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
I mean, he looking at me like, oops. Yeah, oops. I went back to pass and didn't even hit my back foot.
Challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield.
The
pressure too great, and he goes
all right, well, this wasn't a drive.
Carl Nassib picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Messed up my drive and called it.
He's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Kind of messed me up with the call of the 2 penalties, man. Affect the game.
Backwards, it's 3rd and very long. Now it's Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
If I didn't jump the 2nd time, I didn't know he was going to jump on his own. So I hit the button, and then he jumped too. So if I didn't jump that 2nd time, he could have been out.
Punter now, as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon.
Dang, man.
A 39-yard punt, a return.
All right, y'all, we gotta.
And the Bucs will get ready to go.
Make sure we get a good stop, because they get the ball at half. So what we don't want them to do is double us up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, Neil. I'm on that. I kind of I had 2 people over there, so I was kind of
down at the 49-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield,
I had 2 people.
But still the interception.
He kind of waited too late. I kind of got off the tight end a little bit earlier than I should have.
The quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Messed up that one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, he came.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt.
Yeah, my left tackle's getting
right defensively.
Because other than that,
freaking destroyed.
Really first have to forget.
He's going. I don't even know who that is rushing on the end. I mean, he's getting destroyed right now. I can't even get to my back foot.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Mayfield now from the 50. He's got his man.
Good catch, Boyd.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to
Come on
get
through. Welcome to Mike's Madden School. Come on through.
Great way
this
to
is week 1.
Third down there, 21 yards.
Year 2.
2 minutes
We on our redemption season as we had a first round exit last year in the playoffs.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And quickly finding Rager. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very
right now we're up 21-7 driving right before the half. They do get the ball at half, so I want to make sure I get some points on the board. Derrick Henry is beasting out right now with 162 in the first half.
11 yards there, first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A gain of 3, second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to
look
towards what's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Oh, come on, boy.
But a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson.
I can tell you one thing we're not doing really well. It's like a 3rd penalty. Let's see. There's a 3rd penalty of the half. 2 of them, either took away or gave up 7 points.
Mayfield off the play fake. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
It's crazy because Mayfield can't run like that, and like when you're in the pocket, you kind of get stuck. You can't even throw the ball away. I'm just letting it fall. You call timeout.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their
Well, I just did get a new kicker. So let's see what we're talking about.
With 17 seconds to go.
8 miles against the wind. That was me. You got laid though.
Miss this one. That is no good.
Well
outside the left upright, and this score will stay right.
No, that is not what I wanted to do.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position,
and that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Man, don't. He's talking about Henry reached out to his agent for a trade. He's crazy. He love it here, man. We give him everything. He got VIP service up here, man.
So here's 2nd and 4. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, Julio dropped the pass.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
All right, fellas. This first drive coming out is critical. We should have got a field goal out of that last drive, but
Jonathan Coachman ready with REA Sports halftime report.
My fault for like once I had the penalty, I should have kind of tried to run in and take my losses, but taking the sack right there.
get it up past the 20.
It's terrible. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On first and 10, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Like I was hitting the button.
I was like, on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, defensively, they haven't.
I feel like everybody that plays with Lamar just rolls out as soon as they hike the ball.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback.
I don't even think he has to.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
they're
fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Man.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Well, I was playing kind of off, worried about Lamar running around, so
47 yards
I opened myself up to that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Hit him, yeah. There we go. Come on, come on. Good ghosting. Let's go, boy. Way to get on him. I guess that's why you don't stay in the pocket.
The 48-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
Yeah.
On first down, it's Henry.
Yo, he trips.
There on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's crazy because I always trip over my lineman. I rarely see other people trip over their
You don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash. Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Look, everybody needs Lamar, bro. Lamar's crazy. But you don't need Lamar, I'll tell you that for sure.
They'll run it again with Henry. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now.
All right. Let's act like we know what we're doing, man.
Ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and
we'll bring some pressure.
Work.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Good throw to Baker. I seen him running. I was like, they can throw that thing where it's supposed to throw.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, it's a pick.
Into double coverage, and it's
intercepted.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And
the return here,
my man didn't block him. I kind of got rushed.
That was just one of those interceptions
like,
from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level.
I had in my mind what I already wanted to throw.
On the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot. Except that
should be intentional grounding, man.
Not his intended target. So much for the best.
Like I had in my mind what I wanted to throw, and it just didn't
coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in
work
there.
out.
It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
I watched the zone read.
Running out of the gun here, Breida.
And
he'll get this one up to about the 39.
Definitely rather him hand it off.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They go play action now. Jackson. Flush out right.
Oh, they caught me.
But there is a flag.
That wasn't even me that time. It was the computer.
Big call coming on third down. This home crowd.
He wasn't even open. He wasn't even. He just threw it up.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys.
Looks like we got to clean up, man. We got to clean up these ponies.
You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Jackson on first down. Taking a shot for
Samuel. That was my fault.
And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown.
And he ran the play enough. I was about to I got caught on the safety, but I got caught looking.
Interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. The try here for the extra point.
All right, guys. Let's get back focused.
This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Get a good drive here.
This game back.
I don't know how many penalties I've had in this game.
The kickoff's away.
Has he had any penalties yet? I don't think so.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive
get better,
will start
man.
at the 25.
Need to get better.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They begin with Henry.
Good tackle.
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They go play action. Mayfield. This ball comes
to
Rager. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
All right, fellas.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. This one caught by Davis. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
It's a key third down, in my opinion.
Nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he connects with her.
Where'd it go, D? Where'd it go? Way to see it, Baker.
Edge of the red zone. A
Way to
first
see
down
it.
and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call it?
Get to your back foot, throw that thing. Way to block.
That means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
This will be a 5-yard
That was a weird
tackle as they
tackle.
move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it.
That was a weird tackle.
Into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
Ain't that crazy?
smother it.
That penalty ratio?
They come in a little bit high.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
And they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Again, it's Henry.
Get that first down, boy.
To the 10-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
He'll
I don't know how they be getting reaches,
It's going to
man.
bring up a 2nd and goal.
I'm going to bust out something new for the new year.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff
I was like,
Weekend.
good. Wait for the quarter. Get my man some.
NFL on EA Sports.
Henry saw all the other running backs doing it and said, look, man, I need some time.
From the 8-yard line.
Got you. I got you, King. I got you, King. I got you, King. Let's go.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets
I got you, King.
Their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier.
I'm gonna score in this red zone this year, man.
Diversification.
Been struggling in the red zone. Last year I struggled inside the 10.
Leaves him on the field on
this year and last year. And this year, man, we're gonna make some changes.
And of course, throw it to him.
Make some changes, and we're gonna try to get in his end zone a little bit more.
And he'll decide to not bring this one
out. Ain't it though? Actually, I got that from the other league. Actually, I got that from the other league. And then I saw you do it after I seen the other league do it. This dude literally ran the Wildcat on me all game. It looked like Miami from 2012 or whatever year that was. Ronnie Brown was running.
Their next possession, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's coming.
Agreed. What you were looking for.
He literally ran that thing all game long.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's going to wind up in air.
Oh, we ran into each other. That's crazy. Oh, my God. I was there.
Devin Duvernay, 65 yards.
Look, this is supposed to be a pick.
This a close game again.
No, we're not
cheering. We ran straight into each other, man.
I am excited about this, and I know you
so we got basically 3 plays. We got
big time
2 bombs and then
right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after.
The other one with the pass interference.
He's got it, and they're back with it.
I'm gonna just go ahead and sit back
at 28-21.
And let him throw it to me next time.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Come on, Pat.
Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
I realize I gotta redo my daggone depth chart. I forgot they changed it after the draft.
Coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He takes this.
Can't just be discarding people, man.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right?
Make sure he's straight discarding people.
But you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight
end. I tried to get it before he ran into him.
Yardage here, going down back at the 28. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need. And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one.
It's a big 3rd down, Baker.
But he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you
make a big 3rd down, man.
Your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Way to go, Ray. Way to go, Jalen. Way to give me time, y'all. Because he needed time to clear it.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice
way to give me time, man.
Just week 1, but already plenty of
hey, block Fletcher Cox, please.
And this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but
never did that before.
Not a fumble loss.
All right, so when I hit the hype button,
I remember watching teams play.
Yeah, it went past. Luckily, he got the ball back.
A number of times during the game.
That would be disastrous.
If the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
He'll fire it deep for Ridley.
Oh, you got.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Come on, Baker.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
That's so crazy. He was behind him. Throw that thing out there. Look where the ball lands.
Especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're
the last play, I was trying to run the ball.
No matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself.
There you go, yo.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this
time. We all right, D. Come and save me, man.
Come
save me, defense.
Second and 12.
Sometimes that's a danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards.
Come save me, defense.
Come up on second and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
There you go. Come save me, D.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun.
Get him.
Right.
Oh.
And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
That is definitely what we call
so difficult, man. Like, he can just run around all day.
That is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now a play fake here on first down.
That was pick.
And this will be incomplete.
Maybe he didn't. Brock's so big, he probably didn't even see the guy.
Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On second down, a run with Breida. And
that was good.
Go
good timing.
Way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Oh, got stuck on the line, man.
Down, Jackson.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Why not?
Curtis Samuel.
Why not?
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
Look,
the Buccaneers
they did one right by my head. Right to him.
This football game. Still an important piece of business to take care of.
I just got stuck on the line. I was trying to get that guy.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
I love to make things difficult.
So
penalties, turnovers.
Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
That's what we do.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but
what
not
we do,
much
man.
further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
This game not even supposed to be close right now.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh.
Henry. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what?
See
You're
if we
going
can
to go
get
back
somebody
to the
open.
offense coordinator. I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, shoot.
He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I ain't seen nothing.
As they'll head to the sideline.
Probably should have tried to be more aggressive running.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. We'll call
all right, guys. Come up with a play.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Elsewhere, 4th quarter score now for Baltimore. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there.
The win
would be their first of the young season. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Of course.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Jackson to throw.
Here you come.
Winds up and lets it go for
Got him. Oh, that's not.
Lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. Looking downfield for Jones.
And
that's going to be incomplete.
He's just literally able to run.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he gets this one down to the 20.
Ah, boy.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT.
Well, let's see if he kicks the field goal.
So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Wait a minute. It's hooking. It's hooking.
Good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Yeah.
So it's an
we got life.
And as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day.
It's a small post, but it's a post.
So far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry.
It's a small post, but it's a post.
Short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules remind us
we got a post.
Partner.
Okay, so in the
we haven't played good in the second half offensively.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right
we got the win.
Started all even as the kick's away.
So that helped last time.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
All right, D.
Touchback.
Let's see. Didn't make a play. I need to figure out how I can get him from.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down.
Uh-oh. Give me a chance, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Donta.
Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
See if we can do something on here.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Come on, King.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job.
Oh, it came off the...
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Who is that?
Carl Nassib getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That
just brings us right back to
killing Laramie Tunsil, who's 91 overall.
Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
Come up with a big play right here, man. Need some time, first of all.
What can Mayfield do here in the OT? He'll fire it deep for Rager. Oh, so close, but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead,
but he ain't better than Laramie Tunsil.
Here's the Jets punter now. On for a very important punt here.
I was trying to kick it, but they...
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Now it's right. It'll be a
all right, D, man.
The return goes for 8. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
we in the barn burner.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They run again with Breida, and he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like
it.
Indeed, here come the flags. In overtime, you have to be.
What was supposed to do, man? They didn't took.
Just can't happen. You have to have poise.
I wonder what the penalty discrepancy is. I wonder what the penalty discrepancy is.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10.
Get him. Yeah, make a fumble. Needed that. Took a chance, baby.
Jack Lawson gets the sack there. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down.
Got him.
Sack. Jackson. And the pressure gets to
Let's go,
him
man.
again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
Way to finally get some pressure on him.
Remaining here at OT.
All right, he's going to go to the post. He's going to roll out. He's going to go to the post. I need to be deep.
In the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards.
And I need to send my guy as soon as he rolls out.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Got him. Yeah, big boy.
Now
got a punt.
Will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll kick it away.
Second amount of field goal range. That was big. Come on, Patrick.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Shoot, I mean,
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Somebody need to make a play, baby.
Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored. That's the game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive?
Give it to him, but he wouldn't.
Not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field.
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something
Man,
easy and cheap.
he's still trying to get it. All right, I think we got some. I think we got a chance. I think we got a chance.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I think we got a chance.
Mayfield on play action. Open man is
Get out of bounds.
And past the 40.
Good catch, Mims.
That one good for
wow, that was crazy.
Pickup of 18 yards.
That was crazy. All right.
From the gun, Mayfield. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's able to get this one out closer
48.
to midfield across the
Now my
45.
kicker has 90.
There on first.
98 kick power, and we got the miles an hour at 8.
So here's 2nd and 4.
8 miles an hour going our way.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh, no.
Tight end, it's Ertz.
Come on, Ertz. That's so lame. Yo, ain't nothing good. Man, GG's, man. I feel like I got to play against more than just a player, man. This wild. I don't know, man. But GG's, thank y'all for coming out. I hope I put on the show. We start the season off with a tie. In Jets fashion. That's how we do it. A game that we definitely had everything. You know, we definitely should have won that game. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for coming out. If y'all, please hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate y'all support. And Mike's Madden School, we are out. Class is missed. Oh, we also should be having like 1 or 2 more games a day, so be on the lookout for that. All right, class, dismissed.